welcome to you all. I realise, of course, March the 23rd, 4th anniversary of the lockdown, I think. And I remember we had, of course, at very short notice, had to cancel the conference for 2020. We did so before the lockdown was announced, just to give everybody a couple of weeks' notice. And of course, we've been running the conferences since then, both, well, really online, but today we're doing it both in person, so it's great to see so many people here. I've been asked to make a special offer. I may be asked to do a few more during the day. This one is from the London Archaeologist. For those joining the London Archaeologist today, and they have a station along with the other tables, for those joining today and until March the 25th, which is Monday, of course, you will get 5 magazines for the price of 4. So if you'd like to join the London Archaeologist, obviously it's a very important magazine. It's been going now for well over 50 years, and it's really important for getting the information out about London's archaeology in all its form. So if you do that, you'll get that special offer at the desk. Okay, now the first part of the conferences, for over 30 years, have been essentially the presentation of the Ralph Merrifield Award. And it's my pleasure today to introduce you to, although I'm sure an introduction is not needed, to John Schofield. John has been around the London scene for many, many years, at least since the early days of the DUA. And of course, he served them until more or less, well, the end of the DUA, one of the 2 units that are featuring in this afternoon's presentations. Since then, he's continued his career. He's served as Secretary of COLAT for many years, something he's just retired from. He's been involved in publishing much information, particularly about the buildings of London. And of course, in terms of Lammas, he's a very, very important member of council. He chairs the Publications Committee, which has, of course, been producing these very fine editions of Transactions, continuing, of course, a tradition of Transactions which goes back to the early days of Lammas. And he's also playing a big role now in a committee which council have set up, which essentially is looking at the future of Lammas. So, John, it's a great pleasure to say that after, of course, its deliberations, the Archaeology Committee decided that for this year, we would like, well, for 2023 it is, we would like to offer you the Merrifield Award. And John, I'm glad you accepted it.
Thank you very much.
It's my job to give you this, not to take it away. And to thank you very much indeed. Okay, enjoy the conference too. Right.
Could you just ask if it's all right to take photos, if they mind?
Oh, right, yes. Thank you. Robin has asked me, would anyone object to having their photographs taken? He's going to take a number of general photographs today. He hopes to do so because we thought it would be useful, particularly in publicising the conference for next year. So he'll be wandering around, at least with a phone, possibly with a camera. So if anyone doesn't want to appear in film, if you see him, please do let him know, okay? Okay, thank you, Robin.